Right, okay, in this video we're going to point the pages, or set up the pages inside Notion so they appear inside of Feather. Now, I was waiting here in the last video to check the status and I didn't check the domain. If I clicked on this, check the domain, it is actually already pointed over. I was just looking for a confirmation there on in the user interface. So that's just something that maybe will be added. Let's... I'll close that down. I don't need that open. So inside here, if I go to my pages on the left, we've got a list here of our pages, Notion pages, generated pages. And then I noticed this. So this might actually be a little bug inside Feather. If you come into here, it asks you for the content, which is showing the star, and it's obviously required, which has all been set up. But the pages database is not in here. So this might be a little bug, which I'll ping over to him and show him. So you can see, if you remember when I set up at the start, it asked me to put in my pages, my URL for my pages and my tags and stuff. So I'm just going to do that now. Let's do it again. Right, share. Something's running slow on my Notion probably because I'm recording. Let's copy. Let's go back to here, connect database, saving, right. So it has, this time it's pulled through, so we've got ID, title will be the name, there you go, it says title on the right there, slug, that's you, excerpt is you, publish, there's checkbox, last edited, there you go, and cover, if you want to use the page cover image. So you can see what I've done there, I've mapped the fields. Now it didn't let me do that the first time. So, probably a little bug there. Let's go to tags, do the same again. Let's open up Notion, go into my tags. Now, like I said before, I'm going to be publishing all the updates to this tweet or the thread on Twitter if you want to follow along and see how this goes and what I'm doing with the whole entire site. And I also want to keep these videos quite short. But the first 3 ones have already hit 8 minutes. So you can see as you're trying to do stuff in public, it sometimes, and live, doesn't always go to plan. Let's share. Notion is really dragging its heels on there today. Right, let's put that in there, connect database. Saving, save changes, and it comes up again asking me to map out. So this is what you have to do for your database when you set it up. So let's go through and just do all these. I mean, it's really easy because it finds them for you, look, and chooses the exact, it maps it for you basically. Save. I'm going to have to do that for author as well. That's saved, and go confirmation. I'm going to just click back to pages and double check that that one's all done. Yes, that's cool. And then let's go to authors. Let's go to Notion, back to ecom. Oh, come on, really slow here. Authors. Seems like Loom is slowing down my Notion. Probably because it's taken up all the bandwidth on this. So it's not even loaded a author yet. Still going through. Let's click share, see if we can speed that up. Copy, back into here, paste that in, connect database. So once you do this, you'll then have your pages come through, if you've got any pages already in your database, for your little show inside of Feather. Now, most of I think the demo database does actually have a couple of pages in it, which is good. Photo, we're going to use that one. So just pick every one that it tells you the same name comes up. That's what you pick. And then publish, save changes. Now, that's done. Confirmation at the top there. Now when I go to pages, there we go. Look, you can now see them. So we've got Notion pages, about, home, contact, top 100 stores. So that one's going to get deleted. It's a draft at the moment. If I just switch back to Notion and show you. So in the content database, where you uncheck the box whether it's going to be published or draft, that's how it works over on your site. So anything you do in Notion, publishing, writing, all that kind of stuff, it syncs over fairly instantly, pretty much. It's not much delay. So it was under pages actually. So the same as I've done for the content here, I had it unchecked, and that then signals it's a draft post over in Feather pages. Here we go. So the next one I'll probably do is start building some of the pages and getting the about page done and a contact page. Just let these load up. You can see it's dragging its heels today, really slow. There you go. That's unchecked there, so it's draft, which is why over here on here it's showing draft. Now you've got an option here for your about page, your home page. You can choose one of these to set as a home page. If you click on this, look, make this the home page. So I'll probably just make a home page one explaining what this site is, and then link through to the Notion sheets that you can download for free, and then also my version of the template that I've made and what I'm doing with it. So that's the first one. We've reconnected, remapped the fields. Next is just to tidy up those pages, and then we can sort of go live. If I click on here now, we've also got to build a navigation menu, so that might just be a little bit of a longer video unless I break it down and do loads of little tiny videos that show you. So nothing's showing through here yet because I haven't built. I've got to put the navigation links in and the footer navigation. So that's where we're at the moment. Let's go and start doing that one next. We'll build the navigation up, and then we'll keep going.